Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something truly special. The 2025 Ford Mustang Boss 429. This is a car that blends the best of old school muscle with cutting-edge modern engineering. The Boss 429 is an iconic name, and Ford has brought it back in a big way. So let's dive into the details of this incredible machine, from its exterior to the interior, its performance on the road, and of course, how much it'll set you back if you want to own one. Let's get started. First off, let's talk about the exterior. The 2025 Mustang Boss 429 continues Ford's tradition of aggressive styling. From the front, the first thing that stands out is that bold, wide grille, which gives the car a really muscular and mean look. The front bumper has a more angular design, adding to its performance-ready vibe, while the sculpted hood has those iconic air vents that speak to the car's power underneath. The color options this year include some really bold choices, including an exclusive race red and shadow black, both of which really make the car pop. The body itself is a mix of traditional and modern elements. The silhouette retains the classic Mustang shape, with sharp creases along the sides which make it look fast even when it's standing still. The wide fenders house those massive 20-inch wheels, wrapped in performance tires that are all about grip. The rear end features a signature tri-bar LED taillight design that pays homage to the Mustang's legacy, but it's sharper and more defined than ever. And of course, you've got that iconic Boss 429 badge on the rear, which is a nice throwback to its legendary predecessors. Moving inside the car, Ford really knows how to blend performance with comfort and modern tech. The interior of the 2025 Boss 429 feels just as purposeful as the exterior. You're greeted by a pair of racing-inspired bucket seats that offer great support for spirited driving, but they're comfortable enough for everyday use. They come in a mix of leather and Alcantara, and you can choose between various color options to suit your style. The dashboard is driver-sopicked, with a large digital gauge cluster that can be customized to show everything from engine temperature to lap times. It's paired with a 12-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and features a built-in navigation system. The Sync 4 system is fast, intuitive, and easy to use while you're on the go. One thing I really love is the premium B&O sound system. Whether you're listening to the rumble of the engine or blasting your favorite tunes, the sound quality is top. Now, if you're into nostalgia, you'll appreciate the subtle retro touches, like the toggle switches on the center console and the Boss 429A specific badging throughout the cabin. It's a nice nod to the muscle car's heritage while still feeling very much like a modern performance machine. Under the hood, the 2025 Ford Mustang Boss 429 is all about performance. It's powered by a 7-liter V8 engine, which is part of the latest generation of Ford's powertrains. This engine is good for an impressive 550 horsepower and 470 lp-ft of torque, paired with a 6-speed manual transmission, and let me tell you, this thing sounds mean when you hit the gas. The exhaust note is just incredible, deep, throaty, and raw, just like a true muscle car should be. On the road, the Boss 429 doesn't just go fast, it feels fast. The acceleration is brutal, and thanks to the performance-tuned suspension and upgraded brakes, the handling is extremely responsive. This car is built to take corners with precision, even at higher speeds. The adaptive dampers do a great job of balancing comfort and sportiness, so whether you're cruising down the highway or pushing it on a twisty road, the ride is smooth and controlled. The manual transmission also adds to the driving experience. It's a joy to shift, and you can feel the connection between you and the car. And if you're more into straight line of speed, the Boss 429 can go from 0 to 60 mph in just under 4 seconds, which is pretty impressive for a muscle car. The top speed is around 180 mph, so yeah, it's not just about the looks. This car can flat out move. Now let's talk price. The 2025 Ford Mustang Boss 429 isn't exactly cheap. Starting at around $70,000, this is a premium performance car, but when you think about the power, the technology, and the performance you're getting, it's really not bad at all, especially when you compare it to some of its competitors in the same category. Of course, depending on the options and trim levels you choose, that price can climb higher. But you're getting a lot of value for what you pay. So is the 2025 Ford Mustang Boss 429 worth it? Absolutely! It takes everything that made the original Boss 429 such a legend and brings it into the 21st century with all the modern performance and technology you'd expect from a high-end Mustang. Whether you're a die-hard fan of muscle cars or just someone who loves a car that delivers on every level, this Mustang does not disappoint. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Would you take the Boss 429 over the regular Mustang GT? Or do you have a different muscle car in mind? And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a review. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.